Edge Wizards. Well, it's week 7 in the NFL. This is where I like to call us getting into the snodgrass, the thick of it in the NFL season. And you know I'm here for you each and every week with our 3 for free. And we got 3 solid ones again. Let's get it going. Seahawks, Browns. The play here is the Seahawks. Reasons. Bye week rest monsters. I love, and I repeat love, betting on teams who look much improved heading into the bye. Bye gives those teams a lot of time to rest and improve even more. Let's take a look at Seattle pre-bye. Arizona, win 13-10. Atlanta, a loss 30-28, but they covered, played very well in that game. And then versus the G-Men, the big upset, 36-28 at the new MetLife Stadium. That's 2-1 straight up and 3-0 against the spread heading into the bye week. Seattle was heating up before the bye. Now they have an extra week of rest versus a team coming off a tough Raiders game and a whole lot of West Coast travel. Let's take a little line at wagerweb.com. Seahawks are listed at +3, -120. Keep in mind, Charlie Greatbeard Whitehurst should get the start for Seattle. Tavares Jackson is listed as doubtful with a pectoral injury. Gotta love those. Whitehurst is 11-19 for 149 yards and a TD. Plus, he's had the majority of the reps this week in practice, and he will be rested and fresh. Take the points and fake your bookmaker. Seattle Seahawks +3, -120. Bet it and bake it. Steelers, Cardinals. The pink hair, the AZ Cards. Reasons. Steelers West. Here's the dealio. The Arizona Cardinals are so packed with former Pittsburgh coaches and players that they are known as the Steelers West. Let's take a look. Ken Whisenant, head coach, former offensive coordinator in Pittsburgh. Russ Brothers Grimm, assistant head coach and offensive line coach, held the same position for the Steel City. Ray Horton, here's a who, defensive coordinator, former assistant head coach in Pittsburgh. And Deshae Townsend, defensive back coach, former Steelers cornerback. Not to mention many former players, including Joey Porter, Clark Haggans, and Nick Eason. Here's what the Steelers today had to say about the Steelers West. Let's take a look. I know that they say imitation is the greatest form of flattery. But what the Cardinals have done verges on the ridiculous. Well, it may be ridiculous, but it also gives them a substantial advantage when it comes to preparation. Not talking preparation H. I see it all the time. Football is so much about learning the opponent, the offense they run, the defensive looks they give. You think the Cardinals will be prepared? Absolutely. The head coaches know this team, they know the players, and they will game plan to win and keep it close, and they always have when they've played over the last few years. The Wiz has faced the Steelers twice since he left for the desert. Let's take a trip down memory lane. 2007, week 4. Arizona wins outright 21-14. They were a 5-point dog in that game. And the 2008 Super Bowl, baby, Arizona loses 27-23 in an absolute nail-biter. They were a 7-point dog. Bow, wow, wow, yippee, yo, yippee, yay. Bottom line, they covered both games. Against the spread wins is the name of the game, and it puts cash in your pocket. Let's take a look at the current line. Cardinals +4 flat at wagerweb.com. Very tasty, like a KFC chicken. Cards will be well rested coming off the bye week. The Steelers look like a mash unit right now. Expect to see a much improved Kevin Kolb, who had an extra week to work with his receivers. The Wiz and his extensive Steelers staff will get another against the spread win versus his former team. Take the 4 points and bake it in the desert, baby. Chiefs, Raiders. The pick here, the KC Chefs. Reasons, distractions. Okay, we all know by now that Carson, trade me or retire, Palmer has landed in Oakland. He's being noted the chosen one, a la less egomaniacal LeBron James. And the Raiders will spend the next few weeks trying to get him integrated into the offense. However, until that takes place, there will be many adjustments that have to be made to get him acclimated. I understand everyone in Raider Nation is psyched for Palmer, but the bottom line is that as far as prepping for this week's game, it has been a total distraction for the team. Let's take a look at their week so far. Monday, rumor Palmer will be traded. Tuesday, trade confirmed. Wednesday, Palmer may start. Thursday, Palmer will definitely start. And LeBron James is still an idiot. And Friday, Kyle Bowler gets the nod. Sheesh, gobblers. You know what this has done in the line? Game opened 3.5. Palmer trade info, the game goes to -4.5. Palmer starting game goes to -6. And then Bowler starting the game goes back to -4 for the Raiders. This line has been all over the place, and so have the Raiders. Carson Palmer trade midseason may seem great at face value, but the bottom line is it's a huge distraction. He's not playing this week, thank God for Oakland, but expect this Raiders team to be a bet against for the next couple of weeks. Here's a tasty betting trend for some added incentive. Get all these trends, by the way, at inspin.com when you sign up as an insider, all for free. You get my picks as well. Chiefs are 10-4 against the spread in their last 14 games as a dog. That's a 71% winner. You gotta love info like that. Let's take a look at the current line at wagerweb.com. KC Chiefs are plus 3.5 flat. Take the 3.5 points at WagerWeb. KC was on a Kaiser roll heading into the bye week. Week 4, Minnesota win 22-17. Week 5, Indy win 28-24. Extra week of rest and practice only helped this squad that looked so inept going into the early part of the season. Oakland will be distracted and unprepared. 3 picks, 3 dogs, 3 winners. Seattle plus the 3, minus the 120. Arizona plus 4. And the Chiefs plus 3.5. Bet 'em and bake 'em. And believe in the dream. Well, that's going to do it for our show today, and I've got just one question for you. Are you ready to become an insider and not an outsider? Visit us at inspin.com, sign up, and become an insider for free. That's right, absolutely free, and it always will be. Be an insider, not an outsider. Inspin.com.